Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy Jamar84, and as I promised and as I told you in my last video, that this is going to be a bonus video. This is going to be a very special video. And I'm going to entitle this, The Real Tea of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now, the reason how this video came to be, as I said in my last video, is one of my subscribers, Miss Seiko LaRue, she reached out to me, she sent me a DM on Twitter and let me know that she has some tea for me to drink, okay? And, so I hit her up. We talked for about a good 2 hours or so, and I was just in awe. My mouth was just like, bitch, are you serious? That happened? And so we're going to call her up. I was going to, try to write it down and report it myself, but I thought it better, since she knew it better than I did, We're going to call her up right now, and we're going to let her tell it the way that she knows and knows how to tell it. She's also, a fellow YouTuber, and I'm going to also leave her information in the bottom, as far as her Twitter and things of that nature, so you guys can follow her. You may have seen her in my comments before, but we're going to go ahead and call her up now so we can give her as much time as she needs to say what she needs to say, and I want you guys to leave your comments on what she says. All right? Let's give her a call.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Seiko. What's going on, boo?
Hello, Sugar Lump.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Well, I am rolling. You're on the YouTube channel. Say hi to the people.
Hello, lovelies. How
are you? So, tell everyone why it was that you contacted me and what it was that you had to say.
Okay. So, a lot of y'all do see my comments on Jamar's page, but I specifically wanted to let him put this on his page because, first of all, I love this young man's channel. And secondly, I noticed that a lot of y'all, more so than I do on other people's channels, I noticed that a lot of people may not know the whole story behind, some of these storylines. So I wanted to go ahead and kind of straighten some shit out from what I've been told.
Okay. So, let's see. How should we break this down couple by couple, character by character? How do you think we should do it?
We're going to do it couple by couple because it's actually it's not as heavy as I know people are thinking it's going to be, but it's heavy enough to the point where people are going to be like, oh shit, maybe I should have realized that 3 episodes ago.
Okay.
So, here goes. We're going to start off with from the least to the more, pertinent.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start off with Tracy and Baby Drew because their storyline had bounced around all season. Tracy and Baby Drew are still messing around. Little did anybody know. They're still, they literally live. And I know, 2 weeks ago, everybody was like, why does her apartment look like his? It's because they literally live 4 doors down from each other. Walking distance.
No.
He can walk out of his door and make a left or a right, walk 4 doors down, and be standing at her front door.
Now, I didn't ask you this yesterday, but as I just thought about it, did you see Candy's Sweet Addiction? She did the red carpet, and they came together. Did you see that?
Yes, and they do that often.
So that's kind of, is that an indicator?
Yeah, that's what made me look like, wait a minute, you're not with this person, but for some reason, y'all are at a red carpet event for something that's not for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That's what made me, call a couple friends and ask a couple questions. And that's when I found out, yeah, they live 4 doors down from each other. So that's the tea on them. Next, we're going to go ahead and get on Mimi, because I know a lot of people still feel bad for Mimi, but y'all can't feel bad for her. As much as Mimi would like to put herself out there like she was just such a great woman to Stevie, and Jocelyn is a home-wrecking hoe, and she's a prostitute. Like, Mimi's just as much of a prostitute. She played Stevie's side bitch for 15 years. Like, they were never in a solid relationship. And when they tried to build something solid, he had no respect for her. Like, you pretty much got pregnant with his kid. And that was that. And then you wanted to build a relationship. But for the most part, you were really just fucking him and a bunch of other people.
So you're saying that
like,
basically...
It's just as simple as that. I really get sick of people constantly trying to clock Jocelyn's pussy miles. Like, Jocelyn may have a lot of pussy mileage, but Mimi is just as bad, if not worse. Like, bitch, you knocked off half of EMS. Salute to Candy from Sweet Addiction. Not just that, but you mess around with Ja Rule while he was married. You mess around with Irv Gotti while he was married. You were with Usher for like a year and some change, and you cheated on him with anybody who had a Molly. Like, you're no better than Jocelyn.
And so it was. You said, then you mentioned, I believe yesterday, that meant that Stevie J was actually in a legitimate relationship with Jocelyn.
He was engaged to be married to Whoopi Goldberg's daughter, Alex. Oh. This is a very well-known fact. He was in 3 very highly publicized relationships. But that was the longest. That was like a 5-6 year relationship. And guess who fucked it up?
Miss Mimi Faust. Miss Faust.
His relationship with Eve. For 2 years, they were rocking until Mimi came back to fucking LA, and she decided that she just didn't want to be by herself, and Stevie was the most familiar person to her, so she fucked up this relationship with Eve. She was with another lady. I keep forgetting her first name. Her last name is Brent, but they were together for 2 years as well, 2 or 3 years as well. And she broke up his relationship. Every legitimate relationship that Stevie has ever been in, these women can pretty much tell you, Mimi is the reason that me and Stevie didn't work out. Because the bitch wouldn't go away.
So Mimi is the Jocelyn of the situation.
Yes.
Or what appears to be the Jocelyn.
And this is why Jocelyn was upset a few episodes ago when she brought up marriage to Stevie, because she was like, you know, people are running around here thinking I'm the side bitch, and I'm not. She wasn't the side piece. Mimi was. To this day, Mimi still is. Like, it's to the point where it's like, when are you going to stop playing like you're just oh so perfect? Like, bitch, that mugshot on Google is not making you any more of a thing than you already are.
So
like,
Sean is the only one with the mugshot on Google then.
Like, everybody is sitting here talking about some well, Jocelyn was a prostitute, and she was arrested for prostitution, blah, 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 blah. Jocelyn will admit any day. Yes, I saw that. Yes, I did. Yes, I stripped. Yes, I was a prostitute, because that's the only way I knew to live. I left home at 12 years old because my mom was on drugs and so was my dad. That was my way of making money so I could survive. I had to eat. I couldn't die on the street. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Jocelyn owns everything that she is and everything that she has ever done. Mimi, on the other hand, likes to deflect the issue. Mimi hates Jocelyn because looking at Jocelyn is like looking in a life-size mirror of herself. Except with bigger, faker boobs and a nicer ass.
So I'm curious to know now that why is it this part had to be fake. This had to be the fake part. Is when, you know, last season, every time remember when Stevie J bought Mimi that house to kind of keep her on the other side of Atlanta, and she tried to make a bitch fit about, you know, you bringing that hoe around my daughter and doing this, that, and the fourth. Like, what's her deal? Like, when why would she even make up this elaborate thing like, oh, her and Stevie were just so on and off and in love for over 15 years? I thought they were married, personally. But because she wanted to be able to play victim. And Mimi thought, if I get on this show and I play victim, I can bring some business to my failing cleaning business. Mimi is a wonderful maid. Don't get me wrong. Helen, the housekeeper, does a bang-up job cleaning houses. I will not shade her for that.
But you're not getting business like that. So what do? You go on a reality show with your baby daddy to make some money and get some attention to your cleaning business. Mimi thought if she played the sympathy card, it would work in her favor.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, what it really did was it made people like me, people who look at people like that, like, okay, well, you're constantly judging this person. What are you hiding? Okay. It made me look even deeper into it. So I started digging. And that's what I found. I found mugshots. There is a screenshot on my Facebook of one of the music videos that Mimi's in. Pharrell's friend video with Jay-Z and Lauren London and all of that great shit. She's in that video. And I don't know how I missed that strong-ass Joe line when I was watching the video. I don't know how I missed it. And it was all, it looked like they didn't even try to contour that bitch. It was shiny. It looked like they had forgot to put, foundation and concealer in that area. It was just glossy. It was like, damn, what the hell?
None of the other models had that problem?
Just shameful. They shaded the fuck out of her with that one. I felt so bad. I was like, damn. Hair and makeup just didn't give a fuck about you, did they, Mimi?
Girl.
And yeah, that is the tea on her. She is basically a mistress. Always has been, always will be. Like I said, if it wasn't for the fact that Usher broke up with her when he did, I'm pretty sure they'd still be together and she'd still be fucking him over. Phoebe is her safe haven. That's what she goes to when she gets tired of playing with other people. Because she figures he gave me a child, the least I can do is continue to be a part of his life.
But she tried to be on the show, trying to make it seem like, oh, she don't want to be with him no more. This is too crazy. All this jostling this, jostling that, and I need to do myself. I need to move. I need to start my own life. Girl.
Exactly. I heard a rumor. I'm not 100% sure how true this is, but I heard a rumor that Jocelyn didn't sleep with Benzino, but Mimi did. Ooh. Way back when, before Benzino and Phoebe got real cool, I heard that she messed around with Benzino. That's just what I heard, though. I'm not 100% sure how true that is. So, if I were y'all, I wouldn't run around here trying to spread shit. Let me get some validity on that, and I'll let y'all know. Okay, last but not least, I definitely, and this is what I definitely wanted to get into, because I know a lot of people are looking like, oh my God, Kirk is such a bitch, man, nigga. I can't believe, who does this to their fucking wife? A nigga who's being paid for is that too.
Okay.
Kirk and Rashida's storyline is faker than Jesus.
Than the cement and Nicki Minaj's ass.
Last week. Well, yeah, 2 weeks ago, I believe. When, no, it was last week. When, Carly was talking about Jocelyn's boo funk weave, but her weave was looking like who did it and what the fuck. Yeah, that storyline is just about as synthetic as Carly's hair. Ooh. You don't know that ain't human hair. I just thought I should let y'all know that ain't human.
Girl, what is it? What is it? Synthetic? Okay. Synthetic? What is it?
Half and half.
Ooh.
Half and half to some bitch. That ain't human. It ain't human. If you ask me, it looks like raccoon hair, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. You can take that or leave that. But yeah, their storyline is completely and utterly fake. And I definitely wanted to make sure that I said this out loud because I feel bad for Mary Jane because Mary Jane is getting a rap for sleeping with a married man when she didn't sleep with him. Her, Rashida, and Kirk are actually very close friends. Mary Jane is on Kirk's label, Devo Records.
Ooh.
Like, it would have been so different had it not looked so weird when Kirk and Mary Jane showed up at Tracy's event together. Like, that was really weird to me. I'm like, okay, well, I realize that your wife told you to do you, but let's just be 100%. Kirk is a bitch. Like, not like, oh, that nigga pussy, but when it comes to his fucking relationship, Kirk is never gonna do anything to hurt Rashida. He's just not that type of person. So for him to step out and do something like that, I immediately started asking questions. And sure enough, the story behind their storyline is, like I said, it's just as synthetic as Carly Red's weave. And, you know, Shay, Bucky, and her hair Johnson's ass. Like, we all know that ass is fake, though, so I ain't gotta go into that. But, the truth of the matter is,
Ooh, Bucky and her
they
hair.
weren't even, you know Bucky. Bucky the baby monkey. We're insane.
Oh, go ahead, girl.
Kirk and Rashida weren't even supposed to be on this season. Just keep it all the way funky with y'all. If y'all can remember way back when the cast list came out last year, and right before they started shooting the season, Diamond and Soulja Boy were supposed to be coming in to replace Kirk and Rashida as main characters, and Rashida and Kirk were going to be, supporting characters. But when Diamond realized that Soulja Boy was broker than he explained himself to be, and she decided to break up with him because he couldn't do shit for her or her career. That was it. Like, they basically said, okay, well, y'all can't be on the show because y'all are not a couple. And it's definitely going to look staged if we put y'all on the show and everybody knows y'all just publicly broke up. So what did they do? They turned right back to Kirk and Rashida. They turned back to something that we all know.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't have a storyline. They couldn't come back with the same storyline they had last season, because then they really would have got fired.
Because I didn't even really pay attention to them last season, for real. I know I felt sorry for Kirk because of some things that Rashida
Everybody
said.
felt sorry for Kirk.
But it was like, and then we got to this, and I'm just like, huh?
It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. And you can tell that Rashida's making it up as she goes. Because last season, y'all were together for 10 years, going on 11, because Kai was 11 years old. This year, we've been together for 13 years. And 2 episodes later, you just gonna throw away 15 years of marriage? But you just said y'all were together for 13 years.
And then, I think she said...
If you watch tonight, she said the same thing. We've been together for 13 years. We've been together for 13 years. But you just said 15, Rashida.
And it's like, Kirk has 5 kids. Kirk has 5 kids. And somebody said, like, they was together since they were teenagers. So, where did these 5 kids come from? When were they born?
Exactly.
How?
It's not possible for them to have been together when they were teenagers, because if that was the case, why would Kirk marry somebody else?
Okay.
And if y'all been together since y'all was teenagers.
Read between the lines, people. Read between the lines.
Please do. Y'all really want to see a home record. Put it on to make them want to marry me. There you go.
Girl. So
she did that.
Rashida, you said Kirk was was married. Was he in a relationship or married?
Kirk was married. 3 of the children that he has outside of he has one with Rashida, 3 with his ex-wife, 1 outside of that marriage, and the 18-year-old that he didn't know about. So Kirk actually had 6 children.
Excluding the
2
unborn
of those
child?
children, yes, excluding, now 7. It's coming up on 7. But Kirk had a child outside of his marriage. Rashida was pregnant, from what I was told, from what I've heard. Rashida was pregnant when they got married. And that's why they got married. Because her ass turned up pregnant with her. But, he has 3 children with his former wife, if I'm not mistaken. 1 child outside of that. Well, 2 children outside of that, including the one that he just found out about 3 years ago. Rashida's son Kai, and the baby that they have now. So he has 7 children. Oof. My question was, Rashida, you're 43 years old. You and him have been together since what, 10 years ago?
Or so they say.
10, 12 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Like, You push it like you really in your fucking 40s. Y'all couldn't have been together for 20 fucking years. Not fucking possible. Not possible. Kurt is a couple years older than you, but like I said, the whole time that y'all were quote unquote together since y'all were younger, Kurt was married. How the fuck is that possible? Bitch, flew by.
Oh, we forgot when we were talking about Carly Red. Nobody really knows, since she doesn't have a Wikipedia page. How old is she?
That bitch ain't got a Wikipedia page. That bitch. Ooh. Oh. The bitch is 48 years old. The CEO Carly is simple and plain. The bitch is never gonna blow up because nobody wants to fuck with her. Carly has been an actress for a long time. A very long time. If you watch that, there's the scene where they are outside this video shoot with the big ass hair. If you look carefully, there's a young, gorgeous, brown-skinned young lady with a shoulder-length bob, an orange shirt, and a black midriff top. That, my lovely, was Carly Red. She was in the movie Bats as an extra. She also did Zane's Sex Chronicles. She did a couple other, later, more modern black exploitation films. But she actually is, I give Carly Red, she actually is a really good actress. She just sucks musically. And her weave don't never quite sit right.
Well, sometimes.
It's like her widow's peak. It's like whenever she wears bangs, her bang is like always like right at her widow's peak. Like it's supposed to be a little bit longer.
Yeah, I saw that.
It kind of make her forehead look wider. And it just looks bad. It just looks real weird. The back was fine.
Yeah.
It's just the front.
I saw that
it's
tonight. Like her part was like in the middle of her forehead almost. It's kind of like, remember those lace fronts that Nicki Minaj used to wear? And they used to come like...
You mean the one, the bright blonde one, the bleached blonde one that looked like they was having a turf war for her forehead with her eyebrows? That one?
Yes.
I promise you it was like Game of Thrones on her forehead. Just there's so much fuckery and defeat and battle and just war all in one spot.
Okay. Ooh.
It was horrible. And such a pretty girl. Such a beautiful girl.
Mm-hmm.
I hated that lace front. Hated it. The way I feel about Carly's weed. Especially the one she got in the confessional, because it's always like, the one that she's wearing in confessional is too thin. It's like, it's long, but then it looks stringy because it's not thick enough. And her bangs is like cut too short. It's weird. It's just, ooh. Ooh.
Carly, I know you blocked her, but watch this
Carly
video.
blocked the fuck out of me. Everybody that just gave you tea on blocked the fuck out of me on Twitter. Carly blocked me, motherfucker, well, except Stevie. Hey, Stevie.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm just wondering, I'm a rapper and shit, Stevie. Can I get on your butt stuff?
A hot mess.
Just saying. You feel me? Me and Jocelyn, like, I ride in the back. I'll be Rose Parks. I'll ride the back of the bus, but I'm just saying, can I get on though? So I should throw it out there. Mama D blocked me. Her half wig. Did you see? Lord, did you see? I never noticed this, but the wig that she's wearing, when she had on like that red shirt in confessional.
Mm-hmm.
You do realize that the lace was still on that wig, right?
I thought I saw something about that. It didn't even seem like it was attached to her head, first of all.
It wasn't. The lace, like it looked like if you looked like real good, just double check for a second, you can still see the lace under the wig.
You can see something.
Yeah.
Because it definitely doesn't. It looks like it's a mop on her head. It looks like a mop. It looks like there's some kind of layer of detachment between her skull and her wig. It looks a mess. I'm gonna need her to work it out. I'm gonna need the makeup artist to stop shading these girls.
Oh, they really gonna have to stop shading the fuck out of me because that's it. Ooh, Jesus. They just doing everything in their power to bring out that jawline, and it's like, no. No. Like, bring it, make it a little more subtle. You can't bring all of that jawline out. Now, I tell you what, I personally feel like maybe when Nico was on the show, they should have got, Mimi's makeup artist to, get Nico all the way together. Cause,
girl.
Yeah.
Nico looked like a lab rat, bitch.
Yes. Yes. The crackhead from the PJs. Yes. Oh.
Crackhead from the PJs. Lord, take me higher, Lord. Just take me away.
Jesus. I can't with him. And the simple fact of the matter is, y'all, I know he already did his review. So I'm going to give it to you straightforward. Nico is very much a proper body.
Not just a bottom.
But that boy is a power bottom. Just want to let y'all know that. Because, clearly Johnny's the top. Like,
Johnny
ain't nobody fucking Johnny. Johnny's the top.
Johnny could be versed because Johnny gave me very much bitch tease when he was like, if you got something to say it to my face. Don't be trying to. No.
But I'm saying, but why are you attacking her? Don't attack her. No, Arian. But I'm just saying, like, if you running around here talking about me, if you got something to say about me and my name's in it, I think you should let me know. How you doing?
Speaking of Arian and K. Michelle, they're probably the only females. Well, them and Erica. Those are probably like the only females whose confessional hair and makeup be on point all the time.
Of course, because Arian does her own.
Oh.
And Arian does her own hair and makeup. Arian said, "Fuck y'all, I got this." Now Erica was like, Erica was like, I watched myself last season. Y'all motherfuckers tried to have me looking like a drag queen. I'm good. I do my own hair and makeup. And K. Michelle was like, excuse me, Mona Scott Young, my management, get it together. Thank you. And Mona Scott Young went to the motherfucking hair and makeup people and she was like, look, bitch, y'all gonna use nothing but neck makeup on this face and Bella Dream hair on that scalp. Don't fuck around on it. Alright? Get it together. You don't want to stop Young ain't gonna have K. Michelle on TV looking a hot mess. And she manages her? No.
Especially since she bringing in money now. She bringing in money with her little buzz single, her new album about to come out. So, what else I wanted to say? In reference back to Carly Red for a second about her and her attempt at music. And why it is that she's going all up in arms and blah, 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 about Beanie Man doing this song with her. Girl, now, we know.
When she said, Grammy award-winning, legendary Beanie Man, I said, bitch, pull back.
You are reaching for the stars, bitch. You are reaching into the fucking high heavens with legendary.
Child, snatch it back.
Child, you try to ask somebody to name. Most people, like, I ain't gonna say all, because I ain't gonna just take all credit away from Beanie Man. But most people, you try to tell them to name, maybe top 3 Beanie Man songs, they don't know. Not offhand.
They ain't gonna name but one song, and that song is gonna be King of Dance Hall.
Okay. Oh, that show like that nigga.
Oh, I love me some Beanie Man, but Carly, snatch it back. You have to take that one back. That nigga ain't. Bob Marley is legendary.
Okay.
Peter Tosh was legendary. Fucking Elephant Man is fucking legendary. Not this nigga. Hell, wrong with you? Like, fucking Sean Paul got this nigga beat my 5 albums. Like, I'm lost. I'm confused. I'm not getting it. Just together.
Oh, Lord. This is...
I mean, but hey, at least this song was better than, you know, better than that shit.
Lua Prada Fendi. Girl, Cardi, you belong behind the camera. You belong behind the camera, sweetheart.
Of the goodness of Jesus. And all that he's done for me. Jamal, I look at these people and I thank God for blessing me with the somewhat gift of shade.
Okay.
Lord, Jesus.
Because we said,
yes, God, yes.
Shade is a talent.
Yes.
Okay. The ability to
read.
shade. Okay.
To read. Lord, to read, you gotta educate yourself to read. I'm gonna give y'all a little lesson today. In order to read properly, y'all babies gonna have to get up on your reading skills, period, okay? I'm gonna need you to read some Emily Dickinson. Don't read The Killer Mockingbird, okay? I don't give a fuck if you go read the entire Harry Potter saga. Just go read a book. Because reading books will help you learn how to read a bitch. I tell you that much. You'll learn how to flip a bitch's page.
Ooh, from the motherfucking index. From the
yes,
table of
God,
contents
yes,
to the
God.
index. Okay. And at first, I didn't think, personally, that I knew how to read the way that I know like people like Kid Fury, you know, them and Crystals on the Read podcast, Tamaya, Quadir, you know, all those people who are known for their legendary reading ability. I thought I was elementary. Well,
Baby, just because you have less subscribers does not mean that you can't read. You read bitches for filth every week. And I am absolutely positive. Your subscribers are appreciative of it, yes? God.
Now, I'll tell you this. I will tell you this. This review that I just did for this episode, y'all gonna get your life because I went so far in that I reached bitches' prostates, okay? I went so far in that I went up the ass and now I'm in their esophagus, bitch. I let Miss Kirk have it. I let even Miss Rashida get her life, okay? Because the foolery, because I had to say it without saying what you said, okay? I was speaking through the anger, but I couldn't say why I was mad. So, you prepare to get your life from this video.
Because you was watching this bullshit like, this shit is fake as fuck, and I can't even say nothing.
Right.
I can't say nothing.
But it's out now. It's out now.
You lucky out waiting, bitch. Damn it, I know you was mad. Yes, God, I know it.
Yes. Prepare to get your life.
You had to hold out just a little bit, so we could give your viewers a little bit something extra to hold on to. Yes, people, Kirk and Rashida's storyline is fake. I don't think that they filled her mom in on it though. Yeah, that bitch. She having some emotions I ain't never seen before. She acting like fucking Mimi, dog.
Okay. Now, I'm
you
trying to...
tell me, like, I feel like she gonna walk up on Kirk on the last episode and look up to the sky. She gonna look to the left a little bit. She gonna say, "You hurt me to my core."
Like me, be like, "You hurt me to the core."
Just, you don't know what you did to me. I can't even judge you. You have hurt me so bad.
Now,
I promise you, it's either that or I'm here. You were lying. And you were cheating. And all the shadow. Come on. She gonna walk the way. One of two. Either way, it's either gonna be Mimi or Catherine Jackson. show the fuck up.
Okay.
At some point.
Not Catherine Jackson.
I'm telling you.
Not Catherine Jackson, Jesus. Take me higher.
Yes.
Take me higher.
She's going to have to take you to the cross for that one, yes.
Take me to the King.
I got that one. You know, that was my offering for Jesus, you know. I got that one straight from the cross. So, you know, we're going to take that to him and we're going to give him what we got for a pork chop.
Okay.
In my TV book.
As I'm thinking, I'm trying to remember everything that I wanted to make sure we mentioned that we talked about last night that was good. So we remember the scene where Bucky and her hair made an appearance at the event where Tracy and Erica were.
Yes. Bucky actually did get her ass beat. Yes.
And they tried to punk Erica out like she ain't really do nothing because we saw Bucky and her hair hit her in the mush her or whatever it was. But we never saw Erica retaliate.
Didn't do a damn thing.
Wait, what happened?
They really tried to play Erica out like she just never took that jacket off. Like she never did take the jacket off, but then again she didn't have to. Like when Bucky mushed, she came around on the other side of Tracy and punched. But Bucky sitting here talking about I scratched myself on the face with my bracelet. Please, you were wearing some close face bangles. Don't try to play me for stupid. Because you'll get ran for filth for that shit.
Okay.
You gonna scratch yourself with some fucking dull ass closed angles? Bitch, blue.
Bye.
Erica tagged the fuck out of your ass. And that engagement ring scratched the fuck out of you. Okay. And now you're feeling salty because the same engagement ring that you tried to bust Scrappy out about, how you gonna get engaged to a bitch after you fucked me 6 days ago? That same ring, bitch, caused your face damage, even though it couldn't cause your face much damage. Because, about that. I'm gonna need you to go see Nikki's plastic surgery.
Okay.
Saying, get that all the way together.
Well, girl, let me tell you, my computer trying to tell me my disk shit almost full, so I'm gonna have to draw this to a close. It's trying to shade me, girl. But let the people know where they can find you, where they can follow you, and all good things of that nature. I'm gonna put your information at the bottom, just in case, Go ahead.
Y'all can find me on YouTube at Will Everclear, LILEvercklear. But you can mostly find me on Twitter. My Twitter name is @Seiko is King, SEIKO is KING. There's also my Instagram name. And you can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/Seiko is King1. That's about it.
Well,
I'm glad I can, give y'all that tea and read a couple people fulfilled.
All right.
Just for Jamar.
Yes.
Just for you, though.
Yes. We'll have to have you back on again if you have more tea to give us, darling.
Always. Always. And trust me, I will definitely have some more for y'all. Most likely next week.
Ooh. Well, I appreciate you choosing my channel to share your tea with.
No problem, sugar.
I feel special.
I wouldn't have it any other way. You the only other YouTuber I really like.
Ooh. And that is going to be the close.
I love them, but I don't like them. I don't like them enough to share what I know.
That's going to be the closing shade because we're going to leave it at that before somebody come and get my ass.
Hey, don't let them come get me. Shit, I love them. What? I just don't like them enough to share what I got. Shit, fuck that. Go get your own story. Y'all not wrong.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I love you to death, girl. But so I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all make sure y'all follow her and give her life and all good things of that nature. And we're going to cut this off here. I hope I don't have any issues editing this down. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, Seiko.
Bye.
All right. I'll talk to you later. See you guys on YouTube.
All right.
Bye-bye.